Oh, are we ready to do this? Where are we? I think this is it. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, I wanted to go see that those other race, that plant race. I don't want to spoil it if you didn't see it, but last session we just peeked at them. Oh, they just want to be depressed at me.
Just go away. Leave us to ponder our grief.
Yes.
As do we. Go now with neither malice nor joy.
Bye. If I never talk to you again, I will be happy. They want us to be depressed. But am I going at the right place? Not really. I need a planet in mind. Where are they? Gamma Libre. Oh, okay. Oof, they're really small. That's the suit box. Space. Okay, so their home world might be something like this or this one. I'll go with this one. Maybe not. Might be that other one at the other end of that bubble. Mighty Magic 6! Oh yeah! Mouse look. Install.
Greetings, fellow carbon creatures. May your roots always be well watered.
Yes, indeed. I don't know if you install the patch. What I recommend is the gray face patch. It's, I don't know what version it is, but you know, the latest version, gray face patch. It has a bunch of things. Yeah, it's more 3D action, I guess. I am Captain Camilio from Earth. We come in peace. Are the Udwin friends of yours?
I am Captain Ala Lana. We come in peace.
We come in peace. You come in peace. Yay!
Our starship is called the Tender Shoot.
A tender shoot.
We are the Supox Utricularia from Earth. Oh yes, we apologize for the confusion. Our home world is also called Earth, or more properly, Fleck, which means perfectly good and nutritious dirt. Earth is pretty close, is it not?
Temples. Temples will cure anything you have, even death. So, if you have something that you don't know what to do with, you go to the temple and you cure. It will cost what the disease, like for just healing wounds, it's 5 or something, but poison might be 20. Death might be 500, 1,000, I don't know. Why do you copy our speech and mannerism? I think it also might change depending on your merchant skill.
We learn and we adapt. We are symbionts. Our first step in making friends is always to copy them. This is our idiom.
I know I say that about every alien race, but each time I encounter a new one, but this here might be different. They're really nice. Symbionts. How interesting. Please tell us more.
Our kind evolved on a beautiful planet, orbiting the wonderfully green-hued star Roots. From the canopy of the great jungle to the shores of the azure sea, our species has flowered and grown well. Early in our evolution, we adapted to exist in symbiosis with other hardier life, both flora and fauna, who supplied us with nutrients, while we supplied them with reproductive assistance.
And the cure disease might also be curable by potions. So if you do combinations of potions, they will blow up in your face sometimes, but you'll find... So it is perfectly doable to play this game as a 4-character fighter with no magic. Not necessarily easy, because magic is OP in Might and Magic. You need more might than magic. It's might and magic. Come on, plants can't be intelligent. Our top scientists and ancient fiction writers have proven it.
Yes, this has been confirmed by our people as well. Strange, is it not? Many of our people regard this inconsistency as proof of our divine origin.
So their scientists eventually were like, it's impossible that we're intelligent. We are dumbasses. Are the Utwig friends of yours?
Oh, yes. We have a strong cultural bond with the Utwig. They have been the foundation around which we have grown our starfaring culture. We are not only allies, but we are also friends. You should go meet with them. They could use some excitement. You see, they are a little depressed and morose right now.
Yeah, I know.
Usually they are most festive and fun.
Yes? Oh dear, what has caused the Utwig such distress?
They broke their Ultron.
I'm sure it's a joke on, like, what I feel. Like, it's a kid that broke their toy. They broke their Ultron. I don't know. That might be... I have Knight, Ranger, Sorcerer, and Priest in my party. So, you're fine. You are fine. You need magic. You need body magic if you don't have body magic. But Cure Disease is one of the later spells. What's an Ultron?
The Druge, the cruel, foul trading race who sold the device to the Utwig, called the device the Ultron, and claimed that it would give the Utwig superpowers. Unfortunately, the Utwig believed the Druge and bought the Ultron. However, the device did make the Utwig very happy. Of course, we didn't tell them what we really thought of the Ultron. That they were vapid fools to buy a piece of junk for a planet's ransom. We went along with the falsehood, and in doing so showed our own stupidity. Then, one sad day a few years ago, the Utwig Proctor dropped the Ultron during a particularly energetic and festive ritual. Now the Utwig are morose and depressed. They feel they cannot ever achieve greatness because they lost the powers of the Ultron. They even gave the broken device to us, saying that they couldn't stand the sight of it anymore. We are worried that the Utwig are so depressed that they may use their ultimate weapon. Here, you take the Ultron. Maybe you can do something with it.
Okay, thanks. I'm sure I will. Okay, so we're gonna repair that Ultron. And then we're gonna get the bomb from the Utwig. Because they want to bomb themselves. They're so depressed, they want to kill themselves. Like bombing, going all to one planet, I guess, and just bombing the planet. Like, at first I thought there was like 20 races in this game, but there must be like about 30 races. It's crazy. And if you think this is interesting, they're all interesting. It's crazy. This game is just fucking crazy. Thanks, I think. What do I do with it? Why, thanks. You know, you remind me of broccoli. And I'm rather partial to broccoli with a light cheese sauce. Ooh, that would be fighting words, I'm sure. They would fight me if I do that. You can go to war with all of these fuckers.
We thought that if we could get the Ultron working again, it would cheer them up. So, we tried to figure out how to fix the darn thing, or at least get some of the flashing bits working again. But for all the Drooge's falsehoods, the Ultron is some kind of artifact, and we could not synthesize the necessary replacement parts. Perhaps on your journeys, you will find the elements necessary to repair the Ultron. Then you could give it to the Utwig, and maybe they wouldn't be so depressed.
Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, okay, bye. Great, okay. Okay, we have the Ultron, so do we need... I still want to find their own world. But I am on a time clock. Yeah, look at all these... Oh, the Pekank are still alive now? But I don't get it. The Pekank, they just... Oh. Oh. Oh, I get it. The Pekank, that's a really original race. They're kind of like bird-like creatures, but they're really philosophical and shit. And when you get ships from them, when one of their ships dies, sometimes it's just a random chance. It's just gonna spawn another ship, and when it does it, it's like hallelujah. It does that. It says the hallelujah. I'm sure it didn't do that in 1992, but this is like a kind of remastered version. It's like it's not super remastered, but they had it with voice, which really adds the atmosphere, and remastered music, and that's pretty much it. Maybe some scientific like that hallelujah, but it's still 92. Maybe you never know. Sometimes it's surprising. But I think the thing is, the Pekank is that they get destroyed by the Yi-Hat, which is kind of their sister race or something. And they might just regenerate at their own will and just go do that to infinity. And they all die. They just go into the Yi-Hat. The Yi-Hat are a super military race, and they just want to kill the Pekank for devious reasons. I think the Pekank maybe didn't ally with... I don't know. It's so, the lore in this game is just crazy. Every single race has something. Okay. Whoa. Oh fuck. Okay. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Greetings, fellow carbon creatures. May your roots always be well watered.
The home world. Where do you think I can find repair materials?
Perhaps a good place to start would be the Drooge, since they were the ones who sold it to the Udwig in the first place.
Oh, okay.
May sunlight and water always fall upon you.
Great. I'm sure I have one of these, the items to repair that. I'm not talking to me now. Hey, Gia.
Hello, Voyager. May the light always reach your leaves.
No, the spiders, I sent them to the Tradash, and they both of them just kill themselves. So now I got rid of both of these races. And that's what one of the titles of this episode I might put on the next stream is that I'm not necessarily controlling the stars more than bringing chaos everywhere. Like I could resume.
May sunlight and water always fall upon you.
Like I'll resume to you what I did from the start of this playthrough. So, yeah, did we send? No, we might not have sent the Pekank to the Yi-Hat, but we did spark a rebellion between the Yi-Hat races, the two factions of the Yi-Hat. What did we do? There was a bunch of things. I was thinking about it today, and I was like, yeah, we brought the Ilrath and the Tradash, and they're just fighting themselves. The Siren is on the revenge they're on the Revenge Against the Mycon, and what about the Vox? Oh, there's so many fucking races. What are the Voxes? Are the Vox all dead? No, they're not. The Ors, I don't know, it's so crazy. The Tradash, I think, is one of the few races that I did not have a conversation with. I think, but I'm not sure, because I went into like the upper, I went here, and I think, I'm not sure, that I went to this planet here, that bright star there, and I passed through their space, or this is part of their space. Anyways, and I might have conversed with one of their ships and then fought it, but I can't remember what they were. Too many races. Nothing interesting here. Yeah. Manifest. Cargo. No. Devices. Devices. Oh, I used it. No? The clear spindle is not there anymore. So I hope I did something here. I'm just gonna reload just to be sure. This doesn't even work, and usually when I clicked on this, it would do this. I'm guessing it did something. It's really not clear. This game should be more obvious. There should be some kind of text that tells you. You just repair a bit of the thing. Anyways. Or since I don't have to do that right now, I'm gonna leave it like that. Is it still... yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm sure the Druge had one, because I noted what the Druge had to sell, which was... and I know that the Druge are trying to sell off some crap that the Utwig gave them, who sold them to them. So they have to sell the Rosy Sphere, which is a precursor artifact, according to them. But that looks like the best bet, because the other one is a Trident of Wimbley, whatever that is. And the Glowing Rod, and the description of the Glowing Rod is so freaking crazy. It's like you have to put it above yourself and cry, "Oh yala kala yelele," or something. It's fucking stupid. Clearly that's not something that you want, I think. Anyways, again, I know nothing about the game, and please don't tell me unless I ask for information. You can give me lore stuff, maybe, but even then, some of it might be spoilers. So here we go to star maps and yeah, what's the next objective? Now we might go into Tradash space, which I wanted to go for a while. It says Ur-Quan part right there. Ur-Quan part, Accolade, Helix, Introdash space. I wrote that. So somebody, I should have wrote it. Who told me that? I would say the mail lore would make sense. Delta Draconis equals all world Introdash. I must kill all but most but not all of them if I want to ally with them, which I guess will not happen. When I send the Ilrath to them, because I wanted to save the Pakonk, but I guess that was worthless. That was my objective. I was like, oh man, the Pakonk's gonna die, so I need to do something. And like I went into that crusade to do that quest, because they are quests. This game is an RPG. It doesn't look like an RPG, doesn't smell like an RPG, but it is an RPG. Zeta Draconis and Delta Draconis, but Delta Draconis might be nothing. Okay, do I have a good teleport for there? I guess this one. It's better than where I am right now. Okay, let's teleport. Manifest devices. Portal. Star map. This one. Okay. Wow, that is some dense system. I want to go to Zeta Draconis and then maybe a little quick stop at Delta Draconis. So Zeta Draconis. There we go. Oh, who is that? Hey, is that a Tradash? That would be fucking awesome. Might be a Ur-Quan or something. Ilrath? Ah, yeah, that's Ur-Quan stuff.
What? A human in a precursor service vehicle? How did you escape the slave shield, human? Or are you a rogue?
A rogue. Hold! What you're doing to us is wrong! Why do you wish to enslave us?
Alien, you have spoken
words,
and you have spoken them rightly.
Let's listen to this
tell you our reasons why we enslave all other sentient life. We evolved on a hostile world, the descendants of solitary hunters. In those ancient days, there was no Korra or Kazertsa, only the Ur-Quan. We explored our world, and then the space beyond. Here we met the 6 races of the sentient milieu, which we joined as partners. It was on a routine planetfall that one of our milieu scout ships first met the Dinyari. They were evilly intelligent creatures who could control the minds of others. They wanted to rule the universe. We had no choice but to give it to them. For thousands of years, we were unthinking slaves to the Dinyari. The Dinyari had a special liking for us Ur-Quan. So they began to tinker with our genes. They built two Ur-Quan sub-races, one green, the thinkers and planners, the other black, the warriors and laborers. When the martyred genius Kazerza gave us the secret to defeating the Dinyari, we destroyed them. Then we decided that we would never again be slaves. We would follow the path of now and forever. We decided to enslave or imprison all other intelligent life in the galaxy. We had slaves shielded one world when we learned that the Black Ur-Quan, under a new leader, Korra, had devised the Eternal Doctrine, which called for the cleansing, the annihilation of all non-Ur-Quan sentient life. Before we could stop them, they burned the Uptar race's homeworld and were on their way to the planet of the last remaining free race. We met the Korra in orbit above that planet. We confronted them. They would not submit. We fought. When our battle was done, the Korra were defeated. We exiled them, sent the remnant of the Korra fleet into the unknown reaches of the galaxy. Then we began our own migration, moving around the galaxy in the opposite direction of the Korra. Captain, you have heard our words. Now you have a decision to make. Submit to us, the Ur-Quan Kazerza, or face our wrath. Although you consider us the enemy, these conclusions are flawed. We are your salvation. We bring you peace. A peace built upon our social framework, imposed upon your planet, a new world order in which your prosperity and security are assured by the Ur-Quan. We will protect you from the hazards of this hostile universe, from dangers so hideous your simple minds cannot imagine their dark scope. Today, we are the enemy. In time, this will change. Soon, you'll come to understand the boon of slavery we force upon you, and then you will revere and even love us for this gift.
Best evil alien race ever. They're not like the Korra are more just kill everyone, but these guys are more like you'll be slave, but we'll protect you. It's all for the greater good. Well, they don't say greater good. They don't give a shit about greater good. They just want to be sure that they kind of we know our shit. You'll be okay. Let's try to kill these guys. Okay, 77. I got it a little bit. There's 4. Ouch. That's not so bad. Launch. Ow. Only 6 left. Oops. I'm gonna die. No, please don't touch me. I was about to do it. Anyways. I'm gonna read it. It's this one. No, it's this one. There's really a nugget of stars right there. Ooh, that's a nice system. I think I have the planet I have to go to, but I'll just visit all of them anyways. Whoop. Gonna be bad. These are usually good. It's like I already came here. Did I come here before? And I may be abandoned because it was too rough because of the aliens? I don't think so. I might check the vase to be sure, because this is weird. Wow, it's like I cleared the place. Whoa, I hate fucking transition here. Oh, I hate them so much. Oh, this is kind of good. Yeah, okay, there was one that's an energy because it's gray, so yeah, I saw that. It was a little grayer, clearer gray. Okay, dispatch. We have discovered some sort of alien shrine here on the surface. The building is immensely old, at least 2,000 years. Inscribed around the perimeter of the cylindrical shrine are innumerable hieroglyphs, which documents the history of each of the 19 Tradash cultures. From what we have seen, we have learned that the Tradash have risen to star-faring technology at least 3 separate times, only to nuke themselves back into the Stone Age again and again. The real surprise, Captain, was that we have found inside the shrine. We knew the Tradash kept something down here, but we didn't know what it was until we went inside the shrine. In the exact middle of the structure was a tailed dais of white stone. Set atop this dais was an immense aqua gemstone, somehow shaped into a flat twisted ribbon, like a DNA helix. The aqua helix emitted incredible light pulses, illuminating the cavernous shrine like a giant strobe light. At least it did. Until Private Hendrix decided to see what would happen if he grabbed the artifact. The helix immediately ceased glowing and has remained quiescent ever since. You will bring the aqua helix back aboard the ship for further investigation. You broke it, you dumbass! Okay, we're out of here. The thing is, we're really near this. I'm pretty sure I never went there. It was just a poor system. Just gonna see if I clear this place, because this might be a good spot. Did I say? Yeah, I just saved. Do I need to talk to you? Maybe. I might as well. I'm gonna go back to Earth soon. So. Wow. Usually don't bother with these because they're not worth it, because I'm gonna eventually just run out of space. Yeah, whatever.
Welcome back. Now, what the? What?
No, I won't buy fuel from you, because I want to keep my credit. I want to pick up a bunch of credits and buy the rest of the information here
How?
that I haven't bought. Current event and historical. I went through them once because I had a bunch of money, but I reloaded to keep that money because I'm a sucker.
What?
Because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna run out of time to finish this game. Because there is a time limit, which is not made. You're not made aware of that, I think. That's really poor metals, though. Whatever. There's a lot of them. I'm just gonna fill my stuff. My ship's super fast. That's all it's gonna do. And kill my crew. That's really poor, right? It's like the worst. Yeah, it's the worst. Fuck it. Hey, Zero, how you doing? What's up? What's up? I'm playing some game. Not much, really. I'm gonna go on a 1-week vacation in 2 weeks. That's pretty much it. Ah, these things. Fuck it. Whatever that is. This is Star Control 2. You don't need this. Is it could be Star Control 1. The first one is just a melee combat ship game. It's just 2 ships battle. There's a story, but yeah, it's not really important. This game has like a star map and aliens, like all the races that were in the first game. Now there's really a story where you do things. You're not just reading the manual. Oh, what great lore and aliens and all. I don't know if this game was planned, or maybe when they first made the first game, they were like, oh, we need to make a bigger game, make something out of this, out of all these creatures and ships. Dispatch. But this seems like a super simple game, and it is. But at its core, it's an RPG essentially. It's just really weirdly packaged. You upgrade your ship, you go from system to system, encounter a bunch of alien races, and they give you stuff to do. Not necessarily like in a classic quest kind of way, but some will need help, some you will need help from, all sorts of stuff. It's a really smart game. Innovation like there is not anymore. This game is the proof that you don't have to be defined by genre, and you can do whatever you want. Any game can be a thing. And even if this game doesn't look like it, it is a fucking epic game. Just encountering the Ur-Quan a couple of minutes ago, some of it is super serious, some of the aliens are super humorous. It's a weird game. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Finally. Wow. I couldn't get down on these planets before. Maybe I went here and I just couldn't pick up these things. We did them all. So, what I might do is go get to the Bruges thing and do the Ur-Quan right now. I have 47 fuel, I might be okay. I'm just gonna teleport everywhere. So... Manifest, cargo, no, devices, portal. Star map. Okay. This one. Oh, 37. Oh, it uses 10 fuel going in there. Oh. Oh. It doesn't use fuel in the thing. Okay. Oh, I had the note already that says part for Ur-Quan, Rosy Sphere at Druid Trade World. Druid Space. So Zeta Percy 1. Zeta Percy 1. Boom. Right there. Oh shit. I don't want to give him some crew. I'm gonna save just before. Yeah, they want crew. They want your crew as payment. Let's save again on this one. Yeah, it's the first planet. Whoa. No, I don't want to talk to you. No. No. Fuck you, bitches.
It's always pleasant to see you again, Captain. Are you here today to buy or sell? We know that you have Mycon Deep Child egg case fragments aboard your vessel.
Do you want some?
Would you consider trading them to us for a shiny new Muller starship?
No.
Our sensors reveal that you have one of our more powerful hyperwave casters on board your ship. Have no fear, Captain. It was abandoned on the Bervixi moon, and by our law, it belongs to you. However, we are fond of the device and wish to regain it through trade. Give us the caster.
I don't want your shit.
All the fuel your ship can.
I don't want fuel. I don't want your fuck. I want to.
Excellent. Our in the rosy sphere.
Yeah, I want the rosy sphere, but I don't want to pay. Maybe it's random what they offer you.
Until next.
I'm gonna just go out and in again, see, because I don't want to give him some crew. I just don't. Oh, he doesn't even talk to it. I like to sell items. Okay, yeah, I want to sell the egg case fragment. And I have 2 hyperwave casters. I will not sell the portal spawner. The egg case fragments, I don't think I need them anymore.
Captain, a special deal. A bargain unequaled. Instead of the usual payment we would give for this item, what would you say to a different exchange? We would like to trade your commodity for a highly valuable precursor artifact.
Rosy Sphere?
A Rosy
Yes!
Sphere.
You got it.
Its origins are filled with wonder, and its powers are uncontestable, though subtle.
He doesn't know what it
Is your
does.
response?
Well, the Ur-Quan does nothing. And we already know the Ur-Quan is nothing. It's a toy. But it made the Utwig so happy. I accept this unusual offer. Tell me more about this artifact.
Its genesis is lost in antiquity, along with the race who created it, the marvelous precursors. Note how the device glows, how it throbs, pulsing slowly, bright, then dark, like the heart of a slumbering god. Captain, this artifact has been in our possession for eons. Vast brutal wars have been fought over its possession. The offer we make to you here today is quite unique. Do not make a hasty choice.
I accept.
Ha ha! You are indeed a wise young human. The rosy sphere is yours.
Make a little marketing tip. When you accept payment from someone, when you exchange an item with someone, when you get it, don't go, haha! Because the guy will just punch you in the face, take it back or something. It'll just feel like it's just been had. I will sell the hyperwave caster to you. I just want to see what he offers
I will
us.
buy in exchange all the fuel we are now hooking up.
Oh no, not now.
You have received the
No.
Perhaps I will not be able to brag. I need not.
Fuck it.
I will take the in exchange the number of ships which can be added.
fuck it.
And according to my scan of
That
your
is
account,
not-
a serious mistake on your part, Captain, I'm afraid. But a great boon for the firm.
That's dumb.
With such a fine deal under my belt, in addition, as all the fuel, we are now hooking up the fuel line. Ha ha! Yes! 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 A fine deal, Captain. An excellent bargain for me. Ho ho ho! When I offered you all the fuel you could hold, you could have your cold sweat drip from my palms as I watched my workers begin the transfer. And then it was over. So soon. So gloriously soon. I shall be promoted. At least 3 full steps. A new office. A benefits package. Fortune has smiled on me today. I feel so lucky, Captain, that you did not have the forethought to arrive here with a dozen empty tanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very well.
Like when you do, hey thievery, this is a six swing. I guess you're right. It's more of a six swing. I was thinking more about like Hellraisers and stuff. They look super evil. I'd like to make a purchase.
Excellent. Let us begin. Our inventory presently the trident of Wimbley.
Hey, listen to this.
Not just one, but fully 3 mystic prongs. Give this artifact its awesome capabilities. Are you strong enough to master its power, or will it master you? Cost? 100 crew. The glowing rod. What unearthly powers will you gain when you hold this coruscating staff high above your head and scream, Kai Lai-Chi Lai? And it can be you, as always. We
No, I'm gonna buy them all. There's Trident.
Fortunately, Captain,
Ah, I don't have enough crew. Shit.
are you until
I'm gonna reload anyway, so. Oh, let's see if Manifest Devices. Rosy. Aqua. Clear. Perfect Ultron. Okay. Let's reload. Quick. I don't want to talk to anybody. No.
we hope you have.
I'll leave now. Bye bye.
It's always pleasant.
Blah, blah, blah.
Give
Sell an item. Egg
Captain
fragments.
is what would you we would like to trade?
Yes. I accept this unusual. Tell me more, so I know and accept. You're indeed. Not sure to sell anymore.
Very
I will leave
until
now.
next time.
Goodbye.
Captain.
Captain. Okay, now. Oh. Alright, so we go into manifest, we can go into devices, we can do this, this and this. Now we have the perfect Ultron, the perfect Ultron, star map. Nope, not star map. We just have to escape this system. There you go. Devices, portal, and we are going 15, which is this one here. Star map. Homeworld, I guess. Or just any ship, maybe. Because their homeworld wasn't that interesting, and I had to find it. It's beta 1, Aquari beta 1. I'm gonna go to the place the Zeta Aides. Zeta Aides. It's one of these. Bit of saxophone in there. Why not? Am I okay with the fuel? Well, six B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That green, that big green there. That was B, so it's this move. There you go. Converse.
You have arrived at a most inopportune time. Collectively, our species is dealing with a great remorse. Nevertheless, in order to foster a spirit of interspecies goodwill, we will pull ourselves from our intense cycle of self-analysis and offer this greeting, which we hope will suffice.
And I'll take the bomb. Hey guys, guess what we've got? We've got the Ultron! Wanna see it?
We are the stewards of the bomb. Taunting us buys you nothing. Go now.
Oh, I need to go to their own world. Okay then. I'm gonna reload this. Own world is beta. I think it's this one. Oh, maybe I can talk to someone.
Just go. Yeah. Should I set my gaze upon such a sight, I might suffer sleepless nights for years on end. It is a symbol of the collective Utwig failure. It is our ultimate tragedy. Ah, every divot, every crack on its surface is etched forever in my soul. Remove it from my sight, lest I purge my... Hey! That is not the devastated Ultron. It is the image of the Ultron before
Before.
A trick? A trick? Oh, I had no idea that any species could sink so low. How dare you try to manipulate me with that cheap stage prop? Why, it's not even... Hey, wait a second. It looks like... Can it be? Yes, it is! A miracle! Oh, happy day! Joyous occasion! You have our eternal thanks, good Captain. You will be immortalized as the blessed figure that delivered unto us our future. We will revere your very likeness. Let me take the Ultron. Yes, I feel the link, the knowledge, and the power. It seems that there is much to do. Indeed, it seems that you should proceed to the second moon of the sixth planet of Zeta Hyades and take what you find there. We no longer have need for it, but the Ultron reveals that you will. I thank you for your part in the grand scheme. We now recover that which is ours via destiny and proceed to perform our essential service for the universe. But wait! The Ultron throbs and whistles. Matters of significance are being relayed to our brains. It has been so long since we communicated with the Ultimate in such a manner, but slowly the truth is revealed. Our destiny. We have been directed to join with our Supak's allies and attack you. No, wait, that's wrong. Sorry.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hey, man! IC3 Lion with the gifted sub. What the fuck? Do I not have my notification? Oh, there we go.
Come with me if you want to live.
Wow, thanks. That is awesome. You generous bastard. Okay, let's get on with the show. So you were close to a new emote. Yeah, thanks. That's exactly what I thought. Yay, new emote coming in.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jim422. Oh, and the music for them is awesome. It's you can't really hear it when you're talking because they talk so high. So what's the new emote? I'm not sure yet, but it might something that Dialab might find funny. Ah, yeah, the music is awesome.
Your enemies, the Ur-Quan
Oh,
and
they're
the
gonna attack?
No, that's not right either. What? Oh, okay. We must strike only the black ships. Only the Korra.
Only the Korra?
Now,
Oh,
Captain,
okay.
we must leave to prepare our battle fleets. Wish us luck.
Excellent. I'm gonna go get that bomb. We need the bomb. We might be closer to the end than I thought. This game, you never know how much is left, but I'm looking at how many hints I have left on the map that I didn't do, like stuff that I didn't do, and there might be like 2. There's a this here, no, this here. Arbilu gave them a pet to the Umga. So I have to see the Umga. Another race I did not check. I'm not sure. And that's it. Oh, there's the Mycon. I'm not sure I did the thing with the Mycons. The whole last stream, I did not finish it. I still need to find the home world of the Mycons. But now... What are we going to do? We do the Mycon thing, maybe? No, we need to get the bomb. Get the bomb. Get the bomb. It's this one. It's Zeta Iris. IEDs. So... Oh, what am I doing? I'm like exploring this system, but I just have to go here.
Fancy meeting you here, Captain. We, the appointed representatives of the Crimson
The
Corporation,
fuck?
merely come to obtain the fair and reasonable payment for our goods. We traveled to this region of space years ago to sell the useless Ultron device to the Ur-Quan. We knew even then of the weapon on the surface below us. This was to be our price. But the Ur-Quan used a clever ploy to cheat us. I had convinced the morose Ur-Quan fools that the Ultron was the answer to all of their pitiful dreams. Powers? The Proctor's wine. Will it give us the powers we crave? I assured them that, yes, the Ultron would give them the second sight. The Ultron would allow them to see into the past and the future. The Ultron would slowly imbue each of them with unique secret powers of great significance. The Ultron would ensure that their race's huge potential for greatness would be fulfilled. Then a mistake was made. Enough foolishness. We will take the precursor device from the surface and then leave. Thereafter, I may see fit to bequeath the entire planet to you, Captain, for your invaluable services in the past, provided you leave them.
Oh, I'm not leaving.
Liar! It is we who are the genuine owners, not you, Captain. Those many years ago, when we offered the Ultron to the Ur-Quan, how they capered and laughed at their good fortune. Fools. Then they begged to hold the device, just for a moment. To close the deal, I permitted this. A grievous mistake. The moment the High Proctor touched the Ultron, her body arched and her eyes rolled back in her head. She began to babble meaningless phrases and howl like a beast. We had expected the Ur-Quan to fall for our sell, to buy the useless device, but never with such gusto. Their self-doubt and lack of clear reason left them vulnerable to our every manipulation. But then, the Proctor's body relaxed, and her eyes slowly closed. When they reopened, her visual orbs shone with a wild and frightening light. This is all we could have dreamed of, and more, she intoned. And now, Drew, as to your price. I opened my mouth to speak. But before I could utter a word, the Proctor interrupted. Wait! The Ultron feeds your thoughts directly to me. Do not speak. I know what you desire. What could I say? That the Ultron was a farce and could do no such thing? I was stunned at sight. The Proctor continued. You Druids of the Crimson Corporation desire an object of great antiquity, something of secret function and value. Very well, it shall be done. And with that, we were led to a small vault. The Proctor ceremoniously opened the door of the vault and explained that because we had been of such great service, all of the treasures within were now ours. Inside we found a hodgepodge of ancient and useless artifacts, a glowing rod, an absurd trident, and more such junk. I could see no way to salvage the disastrous situation at that time. But when I heard of you, your travels, and your foolish quest for freedom, I realized that you could be the agent of our justice. And lo, it is so. You have heard our justification. It is valid and unassailable. Now, go, and do not return.
Regardless of your feelings in this matter, we will now take the device.
No, you will not. We know your soul, young captain. It is no brighter than ours. We acknowledge our greed. We revel in it. You are the dishonest one, hiding your shame in shadows. You fabricate justifications, rationales. In the end, we are just the same.
Oh my god.
But now you stand in our way. You will not be moved. Therefore, we will add your true name to our ledger of hatred. But first, die, child, die!
Okay, so I guess I'm in war with this guy now. Fuck it. Do I need something else from them? No, I'm not gonna sacrifice my crew. I hope I only needed the... Ow. Is that all? Nope. Yeah, those bombs that they throw at me hurt a lot. Oh my god, I just crashed on the planet. That hurt a lot also. Oh, they have difficulty turning. Nice. Not really. No, we left some crew, but that's not so bad. Is that all? How many ships are there? Okay. Fine. This is the spot. We found a huge precursor device on the planet's surface, a giant black cylinder set within a simple defensive grid. We have already neutralized the grid. Well, actually, Jenkins just drove through it by accident, but that seemed to work. The artifact is covered with precursor script, and although we can't translate all of the writing, it is pretty clear that it is a warning, repeated again and again. The energy output of this artifact is scary. It rivals all our ship's engine. Add redline. If I may be so bold, Captain, I would advise that we do not experiment with this device until we are back at the starbase. We shall now return to the ship, with the black cylinder device carefully stowed in the cargo area. End of report. Oh, I should have brought back the Ultron. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might reload my save and bring back the Ur-Quan to the starbase. I want an analysis of the Ur-Quan. Broken and rebuilt. Okay, so we're gonna escape this because we have the bomb. Cargo, no, devices. Utwig bomb. And with all the star map, do they move? Oh yes, they are moving toward the Korra. Nice. Awesome. Things are moving around. Okay, so if I look at my map here. Okay, the part of the Ur-Quan, that's done. We can remove that. Delete. That's also done. Cannot open door, that's done. The homeworld of the Zokfutbik could go back there. Okay, I can go to the Umga homeworld. Not homeworld, well, maybe. The area who gave them a pet, so I guess. I don't know where their homeworld is. Yeah. Oh. Spatty, waste disposal cipher precursor. Yeah, there's really not much I have to do. There's the Murnimer. Well, the Shinsensu and Murnimer. Murnimer? I need to bring them. I need to bring them something that will accelerate their growth and a new species. So we're gonna go back to Earth, but no, that's not a big one. I thought this one was one of the Melnorn. Yeah, I'll have to ask that Melnorn for some fuel, I think. Oh, I don't need that. I need to go to manifest devices, quasi-portal, star map. Oh, I'm stuck here now. Great. No, I'm not stuck here. I have 2 fuel left. Which one is it? And I'm gonna run out of fuel. But there they are. So I'll just pause this, and when I come back, I'll get some fuel just to get to Earth. Yeah, but I'll buy the bulk of my fuel on Earth, I think. Yeah, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm doing this will on pause. Well, anyways.
Welcome
yeah?
back, Captain. You are
Our
our
favorite
favorite
customer.
customer. Now, what can we do for you today?
So Retro Zombies, you used to play that with your dad? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you hear that often, like, I used to play that with my dad, or I used to watch my dad play that.
We appreciate
My dad
your
did not play video
intentions,
games.
but you have nothing we wish to buy.
Oh.
It has that.
Oh no, I wanted to buy some stuff. No. We'll have to call him again. That's a waste of time. Ah, fuck it. I didn't want to reload the thing. I didn't think I was close to the end of the game, so in the last couple of streams I was just reloading stuff and I didn't find a right planet just because I was there's a time limit and I don't like time limits. Purchases. Some fuel, but not a lot. Just maybe 10 should suffice. I think. Maybe another 5.
It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look
StarCraft and
forward-
Star Control. If you played Star Control 2, you played one of the most innovative game ever. Yes, Star Map. So they just entered the Korra space, the Supax and the Utwig. Nice. Hey, good evening, God of Myth. Because if you had just Star Control and StarCraft as games to play when you were young, that are great games to like replay a lot. And there's so much stuff to do in both of these games. Where Earth? Whoa! Ah! It's not the right planet. Okay. I like to save here before talking to the guy. And it might also take this time to reload. Ah shit, this is the one where it's constructed. This is the one where I'm missing one part still. Oh shit. Let's go with the constructed one. I think this is to go back to Earth. Yes. Oh, he didn't play one. He played StarCraft and Star Control. Well, it's still better. My dad used to watch me play those games, and almost every year was like, "Oh, you're still playing video games? Oh, okay. Oh, you're still into those video games thing? Oh yeah, yeah." I would play like MechWarrior 3, and my dad would come into my room and be like, "Oh, you're playing more of that Nintendo stuff? Oh, okay." Like it was almost that. I'm not even like it's not really a caricature. He didn't give a shit. He saw me watch like some record of the Lotus War, and it was a normal part, but later there was some really chunky, more adult, with some gore and blood. And he saw that, it was like, oh, you're still watching Mickey Mouse at your age? And I was like, fuck, this is anime, but he didn't give a crap about.
Greetings, Cap.
Okay, let's.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, Ultron. Data. We have determined that the so-called Ultron is in fact the appendages of Dawn, described in the precursor fragment found on Rigel in 2123. In the partially translated precursor text, the device is described as a mental amplifier which focuses mental energies of the holder for the purpose of discrete change. Unfortunately, human brain emanations do not seem compatible with the Ultron, nor do those of the allied species we have tested. Summary? Perhaps the Utwig who claim to understand this device can shed some light on its true function and power.
Okay.
That's the end of our scientist report.
It is not. It's not nothing. It is something, but only the Utwig can use it, and that's how they fucked with the with. They can. They. Oh, he can't repeat what he just said. Well. For the purpose of discrete change. But even discrete change, you could convince people more easily. It's extremely useful. Even just discrete change. I would take the Ultron any day just to go around and discrete change things. A mental amplifier.
Goodbye, Captain.
Who would have known? So let's reload. That was just to see that. It got us more information. This. What's my last? This one. Okay.
I am at your disposal, Captain. I've been waiting to inform you of a new situation. A race of plant creatures called the Supocs have arrived in your absence, Captain. They offered use of their ship designs and will supply you as many starship captains as we require. I, of course, accepted their offer immediately. Also, a small contingent of Utwig has visited. After spending a few days setting up our fabricators to build their Jugger starships and providing us with a few capable commanders, they departed. Captain, if you continue to build such strong alliances, we will surely win our battle against the Ur-Quan.
Oh, we've got a bunch of ships now.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, Utwig bomb device. Data. Analysis has yielded little information about this device, largely because of our technicians' unwillingness to open it or even remove the bomb from your ship. That aside, here's what we know so far. The device is correctly defined as a bomb, one of enormous destructive potential, but it's not of Utwig origin. Nothing about it relates to the technology we see in the Jugger ship. We believe it to be of late precursor origin, though it somewhat resembles certain Chenjesu technology. Its original function? Probably a planeteering tool for dispersing unwanted moons. Summary? Unless there's a strong reason to do otherwise, do not activate this device. Leave it alone. Any experimentation should be conducted at least 12 astronomical units from this starbase.
Okay.
And preferably a bit further. That's the end of our scientist report.
Mineral to offload? Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff.
More fuel for the fire. Try to avoid
getting killed? That's what he says. I guess. Let's go to the shipyard. Okay. Crew. So what ship can we buy? Those. Or is I have one of those? I have only one of those. I like one of these and these, so I might flush one of the... Cause these guys are what? The Yihat, maybe? I'm not sure. Ah, you can't see, it doesn't tell you. I can't buy these. There's a couple here. I cannot buy these. The Urilu gave it to us. These guys are completely shielded, and they're... Oh, these guys are Pekank. Anyways, the Pekank is also a ship I cannot build here. So this is all I have. I think I had 4, 2 are blown. I had 4 of those, 1 is blown. So I'll flush one of these. I want one of each. You can't because there's no too many species. It's crazy. This game is crazy. So let's go with a Supox blade. I never flew one of those. We're gonna try it out. And what about the Utwig Jugger? It's particularly expensive, so it might be a powerful one. Let's see. What are the price of the other ones? This one is especially expensive. This is the little one is crap, and of course $500. It's worth $500. They're sure. This is also not that great, but I've been able to use this one. Yeah. I used to play Star Control 3 a little. Good stuff. Yeah, I will play that. Yeah, people have said that it's a good game. I've also heard that it's a really bad game. But sometimes it's easy to... I know it's not the same as this game, and I think people really wanted this game. I didn't play the third one, so I don't know if it's good or not. I know that it's done the same guys that made this game, but a Star Control game is just so unique. I would like to play all of them, even there's so not many of that kind of game. And it's great games. I mean, I would love to see new races. So I've heard there's supposed to be... There was Star Control Origin that came out that is not also made by the original, but the original just bought the Star Control license back or something. But they have been working on a sequel. Well, a third game, well, a sequel to the Ur-Quan Master that would be called Precursor something, Era of the Precursor, and it's a sequel, so it won't be before, it will be after, but they talk about precursors, but the precursors were before, so I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go with that. We got some crews, got everybody, lots of ships, and yeah. Look at that, like my ship at the top right. It's so colorful, it's so vibrant. This is what I like about this game. It's very colorful. It's colorful, but it's not... Well, it can be cartoony, but the game shows you that it can be cartoony, but it can definitely also be serious, very serious. Well, very serious. I don't know about the very serious. That's serious. Okay, so modules. So I don't need all these Shiva furnaces. I did some research because I wasn't wrong about the... I figured it out in the game. It didn't make sense. I'll show you. So I was here, and last time I think... Okay, look at that. Combat energy 13.1. 13.3. So this is better, and this here might be even better. Oops. 13.7. It's weird, right? That's even better. What? That makes no sense. Yeah, I think that there was a formula, and it was like if you have... I need to find it. 9.6. Now it goes down. Wow, so I was really not efficient at all. Oops. I think it's like if you have only 3 available, you should put 3 of those. I'll find it. I might have left it open. flagship energy management. The formula is energy per time unit equals the number of furnace plus 1. That divided by the whole thing I'm gonna say. 1 plus 10 minus 2 at the minimum of... Are you fucking crazy? It's a long formula. Why? I don't know. To get the fastest recharge rate for a given number of available, follow this guideline. 4 or fewer all furnaces. Oh, 4 or fewer all furnaces. 5 or more, like I have. 3 dynamos and 2 to 12 furnaces. And that's what I have right now. 3 dynamos and more 2 furnaces. I could go with more furnaces now that I have 3 dynamos, but you must start with 3 dynamos. So I went from 13.1 to 14.4, so it's not that great of an improvement. Like if I just remove one of these, that's a big drop. Still, this is more efficient, and now I have even more cash. 2 elbow cannon at the top. I like that. I like this.
Well,
salty.
hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Like I like this whole configuration here. I'm gonna explain to you why. I only use 2 guns at the top. I could go with a 3rd gun here and another one at the back. I think I can even... Yeah, this one here would go like this on the sides. But if the tracking system makes it that the side guns go also forward, I don't think so. I don't think it'll track that much. Tracking, maximum tracking is 3, and I've seen... oh no, that's because I changed this. Okay. Still, tracking system is nice. I like to hit my shots. Then you got like 2 crew pod that might not be enough. 3 storage bays. So yeah, I might... Yeah, I'll service 1 storage bay, so another crew pod, because this is end game stuff. I'm not storing as much stuff right now, and 1 high efficient fuel system seems to be enough. If I run out of cash, I run out of fuel, I just wait for the mail norm. By the way, if you run out of fuel, the mail norm will come to your rescue. If you can call the mail norm in hyperspace by using one of the casters, and you can find the mail norm, I think, in all the big stars. There's like 3 sizes of stars. So there's nothing more to do here, and I have 16,336 RU. Good stuff. So that's why I want to buy my fuel here now, and I should have bought it here before. Anyways, because it's expensive, that's for sure. But now my money is just for that now. What they should have introduced, and if it's in 3, a good job, it would be to have some kind of repair system where when you get hit, one of these modules might get destroyed, and you can repair them with some units that you have in your cargo. Or you need to buy a module or do something with an alien that will make it that you can do that transfer. If not, you have to go back to your star base to repair. Like you get hit, your crew drops, but that's it. And it's kind of weird because I get no damage on my ship. My ship is just always okay. The crew gets killed inside the ship, but the ship is fine. Can you explain that to me? What kind of ship is that? Is the crew strapped onto the exterior of the ship? What the fuck? Anyway, the crew is the armor of the ship. Get you. It's precursor technology. Don't try to understand what's going on. So nothing here to do in the shipyard. Oh yeah, I can put more crews in. So 150 crew, that's a lot. You're gonna all die, guys. You're the armor of the ship. And depart Starbase. Save the game. Now we navigate out of there. We have to go back to the icons here. Beta Bray is the place I need to eventually go once they move. They have to move. I'll go there. We'll see if that's the... And funny enough, the Mycons are one of the easiest ships I've encountered. Well, at least recently, because when I encountered ships at the beginning of the game, I had more trouble because, one, I was really bad at it. I'm still bad. I was level 1, like, and now I'm level 2. I have a lot of ships now. I have a better ship. I have better weapons with the tracking system. And now I know there's a secondary function for every of the starships. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need teleport. Teleport where? Icons would be 9. And that would be there. Perfect. Shit, I need to save here. This is not the place. Oh, there's a lot of ships. No.
The deep children are the dwellers in the... I am duty. I am the purity monitor. I choose what buds are permitted to mature and which must be eradicated. I died of general misfunction 57,283 years ago.
What? Time to die again?
Jaffa what filled.
Ah, man. Finding this. Oh, I pressed escape. That's why. Finding this planet might be much more of a hassle than I thought it would be. So I think I'll just look it up. And you're really supposed to find it like that. Well, in the PC version, they're supposed to add a dialogue in the Briar system when you. But I even checked the file, I couldn't find anything. Where is it? The icon, it's Epsilon. It's done. Gamma. Oopsie. No, 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 you dumbass. You are a dumbass. There's no AI here. If I can do stuff here, that's no problem. I can fight these guys. They're pretty lame. Oh, you will die by 5th attack. Fuck. Should I try one of these ships? Ah, I should have saved and tried the ships. Sadly. Nah, we're gonna just kick his ass. Ow. Shot that he gave me did 40 damage. 40 of my crew just died. 50 I think. So, ah! That one wasn't so bad. Yeah, we're down at 92 now. Ow. Oh, we can skip this. So it's somewhere around here, and I'm already shot up. Must be the one in the middle. It's always the one in the middle. Maybe I need them to move, and then maybe I'll be able to visit some of these planets. Ah, shit. Should have known. Let's go in the middle. Shit. No. I'm gonna escape. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Jufflewup is all, omni-existent, spreading and changing the non into Jufflewup. You are non, who must become Jufflewup or void. We are the agents of Jufflewup. We are the Mycon.
I think we know that
The
already.
deep children are a part of Jufflewup. Home builders, the dwellers in the mobile roaches. I am duty. I am the purity monitor. I choose what buds are permitted to mature and which must be eradicated. I died of general misfunction, 57,200.
That makes no sense!
Your suggestion is appropriate.
Oh, now
Acceptable
something's happening.
New worlds are priority for the rapid and complete spread of Shuffle
Whoa.
We wish to know more for our suitability assessment. Tell us of this world.
Oh shit, I can't remember what's important about it. Its air is pure and sweet, abundant life covers the surface, the sun gently warms the surface.
This is good. This is good. This is good. If your words are true, we will gladly spread Juffle-Wup to a new world. We will assemble the birthing fleet and send them to this planet. We will send many ships to protect the children as they grow. You have been of service to us. Your insight into the ineffable Juffle-Wup is encouraging. Perhaps, if we were to plant spore sacs in your brain orbit and let its tendrils spread through your flesh, then you would truly understand Juffle-Wup. Become part of Juffle-Wup. You would be happier and more fulfilled. Consider our offer.
Consider? I don't think so. Please do not attack me. Are they coming at me or are they just going? No, they're just going around. What's happening to the... Oh, they just moved a little bit. Carry on. Ur-Quan, that's where they're going. Should I go there? Let's go there. Like the Pekank are right in front of the Yihat, and in a couple of days they'll just disappear. What's that? Am I still in my con space? Yes. It's abundant with life, so I might get some credits here. It's gonna serve a purpose anyways. Woof. That's it. The good stuff. Fuck it. Oh, there's the third planet. These small purple planets, you don't see them well enough. Oof. That's not energy. So it is a trap, there's nothing really interesting here. There's a fifth planet here. My reload was this. I needed them to move anyway. So now I can go back to this one. It's this one. No, it's this one. No. It's this one. Yeah. Or I use a portal. Which is not really faster. In terms of time it would be faster, not in terms of fuel. I don't really care about my fuel. But fuel is time. Time is fuel. Fuck it. Oh, we might get attacked by these guys. Nope. I think it's the one in the middle. Oh shit, I thought they were not there anymore. Oh, okay, there's less ship. Yeah, let's do this.
You have returned to our leave.
Yeah, leave, no.
We have experienced unforeseen delays in planting deep children beneath the crust of Organon 1. However, Jaffa is inevitable. The deep children will be born. Jaffa flows through time and space. It cannot be stopped by mere energy blasts. However, you are not part of Jaffa. You can be destroyed by energy blasts. Let us demonstrate.
Let us demonstrate. Well, you can definitely be destroyed by energy blasts. Oh! Bumping it. Oh, again I bumped it. No, I oh my god. I'm bumping the fucking planet. 30 guys died that day. Oh my, this is a good spot. I only see mineral, I didn't see energy or anything. What was I supposed to pick up here? I don't even know. This is good stuff here. Oh, there's something there. Sir, we are experiencing major tectonic shock. We are on the surface. Wait a minute. They seem to have passed. Phew, that was awful. Captain, when we weren't bouncing off the ceiling or being bashed against the lander walls, we were looking for whatever it was that the Mycon were hiding down here. We think we found it. I don't know what to call it. It kind of looks like a cross between a spider and an antenna. But Jivo, the engineer we brought along, says the device has the capacity to radiate incredible amounts of energy in the form of visible light. Oh, we have decided not to experiment with the artifact and will bring it aboard right after we explore the immediate vicinity. Oh, Captain, looks like the shock are starting up again. Oh, we can't take it much more. But let's go back to the ship. Let's go back to the ship. Yeah, this is good stuff. Palladium or whatever. I'm picking up everything and I'm going back to Earth as soon as I finish here. Well, I don't really need to go back to Earth. Yeah, for fuel. Wow, 34 fuel, that's crap. I cost almost 2 fuels each time I go down, so that's also pretty bad. Yeah, I should have just picked up the good stuff. Yeah, I forgot about that it costs something to drop, so sometimes it's not even cost effective to do that, because fuel is expensive. Okay. Nice. Are we gonna revive the Shafixty and the Murderer? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, the Mycons, yeah, they're still doing their thing.
Hello, Captain. I know you're busy, but I've got some news. This seems strange to me, and I considered not bringing it up, but not long ago, 6 of my people fell unconscious simultaneously for no apparent reason. When they awoke hours later, They reported being overwhelmed by a feeling of something very wrong that had taken place. The medtechs couldn't find anything wrong with these crew members, but they discovered one correlation. All 6 of them have exceptionally high Esper ratings.
What does that mean?
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, sun device. Data, the unit contains a power generator whose output magnitude is simply mind-croggling. When activated, the device radiates energy equivalent to less than 1/100th of 1% of our sun. However, when placed close to a planet, perhaps in orbit, its output would rival Sol's. Summary, another precursor tool, the energy output of which can replace or augment a sun's radiance. That's the end of our scientists' report. More fuel for the... Try to avoid...
I'll try that. Outfit, yes, fuel. A max button would have been nice. That's it. Portal. Gonna go revive the Murderer and Jujutsu in Procyon. But it's good there. How it's good there. Guess. Which one was it? I think it's this little blue one here. Little. It's quite big. So we can talk to them by doing this.
Your presence here is painful to us. What is it you wish? Though your ship's design is unfamiliar to us, we now understand that you are of human origin, and so we will share with you our reasons for accepting the status of Ur-Quan slave. In 2135, our great alliance burned within the crucible of sentience. Though our fleets of armed starships held back the hierarchy's grotesque armada for many years, in the end, the Ur-Quan unleashed a power upon us that was so overwhelming, we knew we would be annihilated if we did not submit. This unstoppable power, this ultimate weapon, was a huge starship, an unstoppable battle platform built by the precursors in the ancient past. Your vessel shares some similarities in design to the Ur-Quan's battle platform, which they call Samatra, meaning Great Trophy. The Samatra was many times larger than your ship and bore weapons and defensive systems that made it invulnerable to all of our technologies. It remains a mystery to us why the Ur-Quan fought us for so long without using the Samatra. But when they finally brought the ship into combat, the Samatra incinerated our finest brood home vessels from 10 times our own ship's weapon range. We had no choices beyond submission or devastation. Before the Ur-Quan arrived to accept our surrender, we sent one last message to your people, a message suggesting that your species do as we Changesu and Mernherm plan to do. We would accept the Ur-Quan's demands and become slaves until such a time as we found a way to destroy or neutralize the Samatra. Our wisdom is available.
Oh, I have more question now. How do you think we can defeat the Ur-Quan?
You must find some way to destroy the Samatra. To do this, you will need a powerful weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. But that is not all. You will also require some way to distract the Ur-Quan, to give you the opportunity to use the weapon.
Got this huge bomb thing from a race called the Utwig. Is it really a weapon?
The device you speak of is a huge matter antimatter bomb. If you had activated it, the weapon would have annihilated your ship and everything else within 500
That's what I wanted to do near the spaceship.
The destructive power of this weapon makes it suitable for the most important task you will ever undertake, the neutralization of the Samatra, the Ur-Quan's nearly invincible battle platform.
I bought a device with Marcon. Do you know what it is?
We do not recognize this device, but it appears to be a precursor tool which can radiate a great amount of energy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use it.
Though your presence here is a will always. Goodbye once and future ally, human.
Future ally, you know.
When the process is complete and we emerge from our chrysalis, I shall tell your grandchildren of our conversation this day.
Okay. Manifest. Devices. Some device. It works.
We are free. You have flooded our synthesis mechanisms with a wealth of
I didn't think it
radiant
was
energy.
Instant.
What
Usually
was
it takes time in
supposed
this
to
game
take
stuff.
decades has been accomplished in seconds. The process is incomplete, yet we have emerged. We are the Chmer. Why have you interrupted the process?
I didn't interrupt anything. I thought this would be a good thing. We struggle to free all races from the Ur-Quan. We need your help. You are the key to winning back the freedom. Want to see what you look like without all that orange junk. Yes! I love this game.
Your need must be great for you to have risked so much just to bring us from beneath the shield. We were not ready, but this is now in the past. What is done is done. You are intent on stopping the Ur-Quan. Very well. We are prepared to assist you in whatever way we can. We must first tell you that even before we were placed under the slave shield, we realized that the only way to truly defeat the Ur-Quan was to first destroy their precursor battle platform, the Sumatra. This vessel was responsible for the victory of the hierarchy over the Alliance. When it was brought to bear against our worlds, we could not resist it. This must be your priority. This must be your eventual goal. We know what is necessary to achieve this end, but first we must know what you have already learned. So we will scan the databanks and logs aboard your ship. There. The process is complete. Now we can discuss what you must do. You need to locate the Ur-Quan's Sumatra vessel. If you cannot find it yourself, ask those others who are near the Ur-Quan. Perhaps they will know. The Sumatra is sure to be heavily guarded. To allow you to get close enough to the Sumatra, you will have to create some type of diversion. You possess an antimatter bomb. This is good.
This is good.
But had you activated it, the device would have annihilated your ship and everything else within 500 kilometers. Even so, we will have to improve this device, magnify its power with our crystal technology. The destructive potential of this weapon will then make it suitable for the most important task you will ever undertake, the neutralization of the Sumatra, the Ur-Quan's nearly invincible battle platform. Return when you have gathered the resources we have described.
What? The first copy. Now we can need to locate the Ur-Quan Sumatra vessel. You cannot find it yourself, as those others who are near the Ur-Quan. Oh, like Supox and cool. Zokfa Pick. But there's a spot here that I marked as Ritual Combat Zone for Korra and Xurxa, Craterus Constellation, so clearly it's there. Yeah. Well, clearly, I don't know. I think it's there. But okay, I need to find that. But you said I need to bring him some stuff. I understand that. The Sumatra is. You need to create some sort of diversion. Versus an antimatter bomb. Antimatter bomb. But it says, even so, we will have to improve this device, magnify its power with our crystal technology. The destructive potential of this weapon will then make it suitable for the most important test you will ever take. They will do that. Okay. How can possibly destruct an Ur-Quan?
In our studies, we have learned that the Ur-Quan are especially sensitive to psychic manipulation. Your best strategy would be to find a weapon of this type. Be aware that most psychic weapons are not mechanical constructs. They are usually intelligent life forms, often inimical.
Inimical. Inimical, tending to obstruct or harm unfriendly hostile. Yeah, I guess.
We will provide you with the designs for a new class of fighting ship,
The
the
Avatar.
Avatar, along with enough chimmer to command however many vessels you may build. Avatar battleships are much more effective than our Broodhome or X-Form vessels. In competent hands, these ships can defeat any ship in space.
Oh, the best ships maybe in the game? Oh yeah, Lieutenant Colonel Lag, hey, how you doing? The Chinjitsu and now Shergamer are such bros. Interrupted a decade-long plan? Well, what's done is done. Let's get back to saving the universe. It's the... Now they're Shergamer. There was the Chinjitsu, which I don't know how they looked. But the Murnimer, no, the Chinjitsu were crystals, so it's the crystal part you see here, and the Murnimer were robots. So that's the robot part, the kind of ring that you see there, I guess. I don't know. Further assistance?
We cannot help.
Yeah, it is all. Bye-bye. Okay, I pretty much know what to do, I guess. There's only one place I need to go, and it is an organic life form. The pet. The Unga. That's the only thing I have left to do on this map here. Another thing I could have done, like this note. Oh, do I have the date of that? June 16th. This note has been there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts ago. Yeah. Oh, I might have fought some Unga because when I passed through the Unga space to get to the Beta Corvi system, which is, oh, I'll show you the star map. So the Unga space is kind of here, I think, or no, here. Yes, this place here. So when I went to the Vega system or something to stop the probes at the beginning of the game, that's one of our first missions. So fuel is nice. I can go there right now. Let's go there right now. What's the fastest way to go there? Is there a portal near? Yeah, 14, I guess. Whatever, 12 or 14. Oh, is there something in that? Oh, it was abandoned, I think. Okay. Yeah, I want to use the O-Twig bomb just to die. Okay. I guess they would drop you on the DOS prompt if you would do that in DOS. I'm sure of it. A lot of a game would troll you with that and drop you in DOS. The Sierra games. Space Quest would do that a lot. No, I don't want to reload. I want the devices. Oh, maybe I should just check out the Aridu, just for funs. We're almost done with this game, I think. I mean, it feels like it. At the start of this, I thought I had like maybe. I wasn't even sure I'll be able to finish it before I go into in vacation in 2 weeks. So just so you know, I'm gonna go on vacation the week of July 15th. So all that week I will not stream.
Welcome back to Folly Awfully, Captain. Perhaps in the fullness of time, we will let you visit the surface of our world. There are many beauties here, unmatched anywhere. The mountain clouds of thought, the tangible wish, the dark. Unfortunately, you are not yet acclimated. Premature exposure to these would render you numb.
Oh, there's
Goodbye.
nothing. Oh, fuck it. Wow, I have no idea where I'm going. In the Orionis constellation, which is this one. So it's this whole thing here. This, all the way to this. Let's do this first, I guess. This one. There might be a lot of running around here trying to find a thing, unless they give me some clue. By they, I mean that race with the Unga race. Phew, no one here. Don't think that this is it. Yeah, this is not it. Let's save here. It's a better spot to save. What is the center of there? I guess that would make sense. It's a small area, space. This is more of the center. No one. What's going on? Are they dead? Okay, since no one's there, I'm just gonna... That's nothing, fuck it. I'm gonna find a place and... yeah. That's weird. Oh, someone's coming. Oh, people. Okay, let's save this. They're not very aggressive. There's not a lot of them. I want to talk to you. Maybe I should talk to you.
Hello.
Oh yeah, yeah. So how's that talking pet getting along? Wait, I will do the Unga Omer now in crossplay, so no any jokes.
Yes, joke. Here is joke. When is a slave not a slave? Answer. When he is a slave master. What that do not understand reference. Human possesses forbidden knowledge. No interference in plan can be tolerated. Human must be eliminated.
Ah, shit. Oh, I have to get the ships, the alpha ships. Let's try this. I hope I don't die. Oh, and that's what I did not want to happen. Okay, they're short range stuff, so I should just kill them all. Oh, wow. Oh, they can teleport. Oh, they're just coming at me, bro. Yeah, great. Yeah, I might just find the planet. Oops. Find them their own world. That's what I need to find, essentially. And this is not it, so let's just find their own world. It's definitely not it.
Oh, what do you want?
Oh, it is the... Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Okay, so these guys, we see them in the little box when we talk to the Korra, the Unga, the Ur-Quan. The Unga, the Ur-Quan, the Conk, the Murderer. I thought this was the Unga homeworld. Who are you? Oh, so there is no homeworld. Or, well, so did I get that information? That's one of the worst thing about this game. Apart from the time limit. The fact that there's no log, nothing. So you have to know things. That's okay. But since you have to go like long distances and the time limit, because the time limit fucks it up. If there's no time limit, my whole argument just falls kind of apart. But the fact that there's a time limit, the fact that you have to take down those notes, and I guess you have to come back if you didn't, but sometimes you come back to creatures and you want to talk to them about something, and they given that information. A good example of that is the mail norm. They give you the best information in the game, you have to pay for it, and once they give that information out, it's done. So I hope you wrote it down or you recorded it or something. Anyways.
I am a peaceful creature, a friendly alien life form. The Ur-Quan called us talking pets. Until recently, I was employed on a dreadnought starship as a translator. Then, after the ship suffered severe damage from combat, we crashed at Alpha Pavonis. Miraculously, I survived. I was rescued by an Arilu Lollylay exploration vessel. The Arilu, they couldn't heal my most severe injuries, so they brought me to the Unga, who possess superior bioengineering skills.
So these are the Nyari. These guys enslaved the Ur-Quan for quite some time. And that's the reason, the main reason, well, the only reason why the Ur-Quan are so pissed off and want to enslave the world, because they were subject to that and now they don't want it to happen again, so they're like super aggressive and super fuck you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna, yeah, they don't want that to happen again. And so these guys are the translator. You see them in the little box, so they are the guys who talk to you. What I don't understand is, and I was about to talk about that when we talked to that Ur-Quan earlier, this session. He has that big voice, so I was about to say that voice, well, this voice is quite funny, but I would have figured like a little tiny kind of non-threatening voice as the translator. The Ur-Quan themselves, maybe when they talk, they're like, and the translator is like a little tiny voice, stupid voice. This is not the voice that I had in mind. It's still kind of funny. I thought talking pets weren't sentient. You seem smart enough.
Oh, you know about that, do you? Oh, well, I guess that means I'll have to kill you now. I can't permit you to reveal my transformation. Ur-Quan might find out, and then my plans for revenge will be ruined.
Shit.
Well, I tried to spare your life, Captain, but you were just too curious. So now, seek death at the hands of your enemy. I cannot compel you. Your mind is closed to me. How can this be? I am forced to resort to more primitive measures. Unga Commander, summon your 10 combat ships and attack this intruder instantly.
Oh, great. Ah, shit, I need to, oh no, I'm just gonna buy more of these ships. Yeah, I lost the ship, but that's not. Man, 10? Pfft, give it to me. Ow. And that's 42 just because I bumped in the planet a bunch of times. They really restart you exactly where you were. So maybe I should stop moving and stop fucking around. Maybe doing this is okay. Okay, stop. There you go. They're all dead.
Hi there, friendly Starship Captain. You'll never believe this, but somehow the injuries I suffered when the Ur-Quan crashed triggered some kind of a personality transformation. I became evil and spiteful, cruel and nasty, whimsically unpleasant. You may have also noticed I gained some kind of temporary psychic powers. Well, I just want to let you know I'm cured. Captain, I don't know exactly how, but when you were fighting those Unga ships, a chunk of the ceiling fell down on my head and gave me quite a whack. Ouch, oochie, it still hurts. When I awoke, the universe had ceased to be the dark and hostile place I had previously thought it to be. Instead, I was overwhelmed, yes, even awed by the beauty and perfection of it all. I also discovered that I had completely lost those wicked mental powers and can now look forward to a new life filled with happiness, butterflies, and goodwill for all. Your job is done, Captain. You have saved me. Now you can safely remove your safety protection device and leave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, why are you looking at me like that, Captain? Don't you believe me? You question my word? Okay, so I was lying. Big deal. So what? Boy, are you a pain. Do you know that? What do you want from me? My life? Oh, you do? Well, as an alternative, let me make this little suggestion. If you don't kill me, I'll help you do whatever you wish. Is it a deal, Captain?
I guess. What kind of deal, Talking Pit? Provide details. Talking Pit, what are you, really? Anus, burn you frog monster, you must die. Provide details.
I get the basic idea. You want to overthrow the Ur-Quan.
Exactly.
Bravo! Good idea. Way to go. I, too, wish to see the Ur-Quan beaten, humiliated, destroyed, and I alone possess a unique ability that will help you achieve your goal. I can use my psychic powers to temporarily distract the Ur-Quan, confuse him for a few seconds. Presumably, you will use this moment to strike a lethal blow against the Ur-Quan. Such a plan cannot fail, Captain. We must see to that.
You tried to kill me. Your words are lies. How can I possibly trust you?
Captain, calm down. Be reasonable. Listen to me. I am nothing more than a single being, hardly larger than one of your Earth dogs. Woof, woof. My only weapon, my weak psychic abilities, have been nullified by your protective device. I am harmless, but perhaps I can be of some small service to you. Consider this my hopeful attempt to compensate you for all the trouble I've caused you in the past. In the past, Captain, and now we look to the future. To victory over the evil Ur-Quan, I am your secret weapon against these tyrants, Captain. Don't leave me here.
He's weak psychic power. He controls literally the whole Omega fleet. I know what you are, evil creature. You're a lying boneless dweeb. Alright, I agree, but any tricks and you'll be sucking vacuum. What are you really?
I will gladly tell you my story, Captain. Gladly. I was indeed a talking pet aboard an Ur-Quan dreadnought. Those years are like a forgotten dream to me. Because I wasn't sentient, I was a dumb beast, an unthinking slave to the heinous Ur-Quan. Then there was a great battle. The ship was hit, severely damaged. Slaves running down the corridors, commands, counter-commands. Then there was a scream atmosphere outside the hull. There was a big explosion of light thunder. We hit the surface of a planet, I'm pretty sure. Next thing I can remember was the face of the creature you called the Arilu. I was in great pain. But the creature was kind. It did what it could for me by applying its own medicines to my alien form. I was transported off planet. And I remember an all-pervading green light. Then we were at the homeworld of the Arilu. Again, Captain, forgive me if I'm not more clear, but I wasn't intelligent yet. Give me a chance. I presume my injuries were too severe for the Arilu to repair. Or perhaps I reacted badly to their medicines or something, because the next thing I remember was being moved back into a ship. Things grow dim. My next memory is being on board an Unga starship. Wet flesh throbbing all around me, Unga laughing as they worked on my body. It was kind of unnerving. Suddenly, like the explosion of a bomb, real thought flooded my brain. I don't know how or why, but the Unga had discovered that my brain could be easily changed, improved, to give me true intelligence. What they didn't realize is it also brought back a flood of memories. Memories of my species' ancient past. From before the time the Ur-Quan castrated our thinking minds and transformed my people into crude beasts. I'm the only intelligent Denari left in this galaxy, Captain. Now you understand my lust for vengeance?
I guess.
It's all true, Captain. Every word. Now listen, and I shall tell you why the Ur-Quan did this to us. It was over 20,000 of your years ago, Captain, when an Ur-Quan slave raider landed on the surface of my world and began capturing my people, killing those that would not submit. How can I know this, you ask? These memories are embedded deep in my genetic structure. They cannot be forgotten. how we fought the Ur-Quan. Even then, they had a hierarchy of combat thralls, though then they called themselves by the absurd name, the Sentient Milieu. Ha! They were nothing more than thugs, especially those hideous Ta'alo. Those evil rock-like creatures were the worst of all. For fun, they'd take one of our children and then roll over it again and again. Oh, the war against the Ur-Quan and their milieu lasted decades. Millions of our people died. But with the forces of truth and justice at our side, we were prevailing. Then, the Ta'alo made their fateful discovery. A shield against our only weapon, our weak psychic powers. With that shield, they were unstoppable. We had lost. But the Ur-Quan, they were not satisfied merely with our defeat, our slavery. They wanted more. They wanted to punish us for our insolence in fighting back against them. So they devised the sickest, most cruel and perverse punishment ever imagined. They invaded our very genetic structure, hacked out enough of our minds to lobotomize us for all eternity. And then we were made their closest servants, their talking pets. This was our punishment. No tricks, Captain. No tricks. I fear you cruelly misjudge me. I am on your side now. Together, we will make a great team, Captain. This day, this moment, shall go down forever in the history of our galaxy. I am coming aboard your ship now. I will make a nest in the pressurized section of your ship's hull. When you wish to talk with me, I will be there.
Oh, okay. Can I talk to him anytime I want?
Hail, hail, human earthling. Great hero has returned. Oh, my lipids quivering, just looking at him on monitor. What smile, what sparkling eyes, what nice bony structure. He one who has saved us from mental compulsion of evil talking pet. Hail, 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 oh great hero. We grateful species, speak to us how we reward you.
No?
You mean corpse of talking pet, don't you, Captain? Did kill it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I can.
As general rule, corpses aren't too much fun. When we were first starting to mess with its brain, our intention to get it smart enough to accept orders from us, and then repeat them as though they legitimate Ur-Quan commands. We going to play little joke this way. We going to use Talking Pet to order Spaffy to attack Bucks. Oh, that better be raid. Zap, zap, kaboom! Even better than old Dogar and Kazai routine we pulled on Ilrath few years back. Before those spoil sports Spaffy stole super cool hyperwave casters. Hail, hail, hail! Oh, you right, we do. Oh, we must reward you. But what do we have to give? Protoplasm? No, not easily appreciated. Vigorous esters? No, too common. Habit, genetic modification, yes, it's perfect gift. Listen, human earthling, we add some extra eyes, a few tentacles, other organs of whatever size and shape you desire. What? You not want more organs? You sure? How strange. How sad. This was best gift. We Unga have nothing but vast supply of biological skills and data. Huh?
Oh, you
What
can give me
say?
that.
You want biological data?
Yes.
Just plain, raw, biological data? What you do with it? Oh well, you hear me. Whatever you want, you get. Ah, well, Arigunalile, who kind of our neighbors, gave us talking pet, hoping we could heal it more severe injuries, which we did. While we working on it, we do routine brain structure scan and discover that creature have extremely sophisticated set of neural pathways, even more complex than own. Further analysis show that with minor genetic manipulations, talking pet intelligence greatly expanded, perhaps even to sentience. Oh, little did know what monster we created. Only few hours after injected nanots with modification program, creature wakes up. Almost immediately took control of hospital. Then city. Then whole planet. We try to resist, but creature, even in drug-weakened state, too strong. From that day on, we just mindless slaves who live only serve talking pet and big plan. What big plan? Oh, we never quite sure about details of the plan, except it involved getting revenge, and mean lots of revenge against Ur-Quan masters. We don't know, but whatever it was, must have been pretty bad. Because talking pet mad, real mad. How mad, you ask? Blowing up planets and eating juveniles mad, that's how mad. We got the impression Ur-Quan did something awful to talking pet. Or maybe even whole species. Whatever it was worse than slavery. Maybe even worse than death.
So since I'm your great hero guy, tell me all your secrets.
Secrets? You want secrets? Our secrets? Oh, you made fatal mistake, human! Good joke, huh? Scared you? Sure, we tell our secrets. Now let me see. What are secrets? Oh yes, remember. It's about mycons. You see, mycons only other race we know of that have same kind of biotechnical skills as Unga. But amazing thing, they do all with their own bodies. Don't need tools. They just think genetic modification and it happened. We found that pretty hard to understand. So, when nobody's looking, we clonk one on head, bring it back here to home world, and slice it up for detailed study. Those guys not product of any natural evolutionary process. They constructs. Some kind of multi-purpose biological tool. We don't know who made them or for what purpose, but they way beyond anything we've ever heard of. We not figure out much before tissue samples all gross. So